You want me to clean? Oh no, that's not what I signed up for. I was just supposed to be the face. There was no cleaning required. What? If I have to.
Thank you so much for joining. Today we're going to be doing an all-day clean, so either sit back and relax and hopefully you find some motivation along the way, or crank up the volume and clean along. I'm starting in our dining room because we had just had breakfast, so I wanted to make sure that the table was cleared off because inevitably we're going to have lunch way before I'm done cleaning. Let me know in the comments if you have the same routine when you clean, like if you start in the same spot every time and work your way through, or if you just kind of change it up as you're going. Next up is sorting laundry because the kids were off to the grandparents for the afternoon. So we have a family of 6 people. The laundry gets super piled up all the time. So what we have figured out to be the best way to do it is we throw all of the laundry that needs to be folded onto the floor. The kids each have their own bin, so they will sort through all of the laundry looking for their own clothes and put it into their own bin. That way when we get distracted from folding laundry, they can just go into their bin if they need clothes and they're not actually there. They also will make clothes angels, so they will lay on top of the clothes and make like snow angels with the clothes. They have a blast and it seems to just be working for us right now. Then I'm going to move into the basement, and that has most of our Lego down there, which really sucks for stepping on it. So the first thing that I do is clean up all of the Lego, and then I'm going to move on to the floors. We thought this desk was going to be a great idea when we got it because it's like a long L shape. You know, it just seems to collect all kinds of stuff on there. So right now I'm just going to go through. We also homeschool, so I have a lot of homeschool books that have been left there. So right now I'm just going to do a little bit of decluttering on here and clean everything off. I love the shark mop, but I can never, ever get the water to go in there without spilling it everywhere. So I've learned to always make sure that the pad is on first before I put the water. That way it's already absorbed into there. If you have any tips for how you put it in there without spilling it everywhere, let me know. My youngest had just woken up from his nap, so he was on the floor there playing with a wipes container, and he ended up taking out a bunch of wipes. So instead of wasting them, I'm just going to use them to quickly wipe off the Xoxo. It was not really dirty, so I'm not going to sterilize it or anything. I just wanted to wipe off any of the dust that had accumulated on there. And then I also used the Thieves spray on top to just kind of wipe things down. Now this area downstairs, I actually don't go downstairs a lot because our upstairs has where the baby naps and our kitchen is upstairs. All of our homeschool stuff is upstairs. I spend most of my time upstairs and the kids can go down there and play. We don't really watch a lot of TV, so it seems like a ridiculous amount of remotes for someone who doesn't really watch the TV. Yeah, and then we also have those giant cardboard boxes down there. One of our friends got these ginormous chairs and they had cardboard boxes and they were like, oh, your kids will like these, which they do like them, but they are a real pain to put away. One of my favorite parts of watching cleaning videos is that every time that someone is mopping or sweeping, it always looks like they're moonwalking. It's so much fun. I had just done a video on a big declutter on our front entranceway there. It seems to just accumulate so much stuff because it comes in and then the stairs are either way. So if you don't want to walk up and down the stairs with stuff, or if you have a baby in your arms, there's not a lot that you can do at that point. So things just get left there. So right now I'm just tidying up a little bit. I did, like I said before, I did a big declutter on it, so it's not too bad, but just wanted to move some stuff out of there and sweep off the rug a little bit. When I do get around folding laundry, I usually pick one kid and do it from start to finish. That way I know that I'm done and then I'll move on to the next one. So right now, because our girls share a room, I'm going to do their clothes first, put them away, and then do their whole room. That way I can remember to do it from start to finish. If I get distracted, I know that their room is done and I can move on to the next one. as I'm putting away the girls' clothes, usually they do this, but so now I'm putting them away myself. Usually once a month I'll kind of go through and weed out clothes that they've outgrown or whatever. We are at the end of our warm weather, so I'm clearing out some of their shorts and t-shirts and replacing them with some of the longer sleeves and long pants. And now I'm moving on to my son's room, so I'm going to do the same thing, strip down the bed, put the new sheets on, tidy up anything that's in there, put his clothes away, and vacuum, and then I know that everything in his room has been done. I had already done a pretty deep clean on the bathroom this past week, so I'm just going to leave this one. I'm just going to tidy up the counters, move everything around, and wipe down the counter and the sink. Same thing in the master bedroom. I'm just going to take all of the sheets off and replace them with clean sheets and do some vacuuming in here and tidying up. If you run a diffuser at home, let me know in the comments what your favorite essential oil is. I like doing the lavender pretty much all the time. It's my favorite one. It's really the only one that I would ever do, but I just ran out, so I'm trying out this new one here. It was okay, but definitely not a favorite. One of the things that did not get done throughout the day was emptying out the dishwasher. Some of the dishes have been taken out to use throughout the day, so now I'm just going to end up clearing all of the rest out and putting them away. I needed to do some grocery shopping anyways, and before I go grocery shopping I like to kind of put everything out of the fridge, to clear it off, just so that when I do go grocery shopping I don't have to move everything around. I know that it's clean and I can just put our new groceries in. It's also a really great way to do some inventory in the fridge before you go grocery shopping. We lived years without a dishwasher, so to me, it's just kind of an added bonus to have a dishwasher. I do enjoy it, but there is something about doing the dishes by hand that I just really like. I find it relaxing, and I just actually enjoy it, and I always feel like the dishes are much cleaner, especially the kids' stuff, any of the plastic cutlery, bowls, cups, any of their plastic stuff I find just doesn't get clean in the dishwasher. So I do that by hand, and then any of the pots and pans that are no stick or that have stuff really caked on, like we had berry sauce in the morning, and that one always takes quite a while to clean. Don't forget to microwave those sponges and cloths to make sure that they are sterilized. Put them in the microwave for 1 minute and it should kill about 99% of the bacteria that's on there. I'm just about to start the laundry up, so I'm going to walk around the house and take any of the towels that need to be changed over just so that I make sure I have all of the laundry needed. I'm going to put it in and let it go overnight. Hopefully my husband will remember to switch it over before he comes to bed, but if not, I'll just switch it over in the morning. I know this looks like a disaster, but this is actually the reality of living in a house with 4 little kids and my husband. So right now at the end of the night, I just try to walk around and put things back in their home. We do have a pretty good system going with toys. It's mostly the laundry that I find overwhelming. It just kind of goes everywhere, and yeah, I just never have the time to fold it and put it away where it belongs. Between naps and all of this other stuff, it's just a lot. This is another spot that just collects so much stuff because on our way up, we always just leave stuff there. It should be left somewhere else and I know it should find a home, but yeah, it just collects all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna clear it off, wipe it down, and it looks so much better. Even just walking by it when it's cleared off, my brain is like, does this big sigh of relief when I look at it and it's all nice and clean. I'm just finishing up the rest of the laundry and then I'm done for the evening. So there's just 3 people's laundry left to fold and a couple of towels. My husband is sitting beside me there figuring out something on the computer for me. So we're just chatting while I'm finishing up the laundry.